up, Army? It's your boy Jackson 25 back with another reaction. We are reacting to Young Thong, the Sauce God, Barber Bad Haircuts reaction. This is on Young Thong, the Sauce God's channel. Barbers Bad Haircuts animated animation I should say, by Young Thong, the Sauce God. Here we go. I got a bad haircut once. What's good? Click hack. That's his back. Boom.
You ever get a bad haircut
Yes.
and still tip the barber?
No.
Ain't that some shit? But that's just what you do. If the cut's $16, you slide him a 20 and tell him to keep the change. That's just how my dad raised me. You always tip the barber, and that's just because you want a good relationship with the man that cuts your hair.
Yeah, true.
There are 3 men in every man's life that you want a good relationship with. Your father, your coach, and your barber. Because all 3 of these niggas have the power to make your life miserable. See, Pops,
Pretty
he can whip
much.
your ass, ground you, not give you money. He has a lot of power. Your coach, he can bench you for the whole season and have the whole school looking at you like you a scrub. And your barber, oh man, the barber. He can be the difference maker for whether or not you're gonna talk to that girl in the hallway. Because that's all it takes. A bad fade or a shitty tape can ruin your entire game. Because what does your ability to talk to girls hinge on? A good haircut? No. Confidence. And nothing ruins a man's confidence like a pushed back hairline. Especially when that shit starts to grow back. You ever wear a hat for like a week just to give your hairline a chance to recover from the massacre that is a pushed back hairline? Cause I know I have. And that's why I don't go to barbershops. That's right. I've been cutting my own hair since I was 16 years old. Taught myself using YouTube. Shout out to 360 Jeezy. I have saved thousands of dollars on haircuts. But the crazy thing is, I don't even do it for the money anymore. I do it because I don't trust new barbers. When I started cutting my own hair, I had a good barber. I was just broke. And a good haircut can run you like, what, $20? So I said, forget this. I'm gonna learn to cut my own hair. And of course, I fucked up my hair a few times. But you know what? Let me do it, okay? I'm not gonna pay you $20 to...
I remember those days. I used to cut my own hair and yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah.
mess me up. Nah, I can do that by myself. And of course, like everything else, practice makes perfect. Now, I'm still not that nice. Like, I can't get my hair looking like this, especially when you only have a chance to practice like once a week. But now, I'm good enough to the point where I get compliments on my haircuts, which is good enough for me. So, I got a little money now, you know, 1.5 milli, like and subscribe, you feel me?
Y'all trying to see my new car? Ooh, your boy got the Porsche truck. Just kidding. That's my car over there. But you want to know how you really got a little cash in your pocket is when you got rich white neighbors.
But I still cut my own hair to this day, not because of the money, but because I moved. The last good barber that I could trust was in Broward, Florida. Now I live in Austin, Texas, which is very white. It's white barbers cutting white dudes' hair.
Yeah.
And that's a risk I'm not willing to take. And I know there are good white barbers out there, but good white barbers are like white girls with fat asses. They're hard to come by and even harder to book an appointment.
That's
with.
delicious
You're
right
competing
there.
with too many niggas.
See,
Now,
that was a snap right there.
good black barbers are like black girls with fat asses. A lot more to choose from, but they're all in Houston. And I live in Austin, so I continue to cut my hair. I did take a chance recently though, because I don't like cutting my hair. I cut my hair once a week for the same reason I get my car washed once a week. Bitches, duh, I know you saw that coming, right? But I did take a chance recently though. A few months ago, I found this one black barber shop. It's not really near me, it's in Pflugerville, which is a whole city over. But they did have some cold barbers, like they was nice. I checked out their Instagram. But these dudes were in such high demand that none of them were taking new clients. None of them, except for one. Now, he was black, But there are plenty of bad black barbers. So
Big
I
time.
was still hesitant when he said he was down to cut me on the spot, no appointment. That was a bad sign to me. Everybody else is booked till fucking next year and you're just sitting here on your phone. Now, that alone didn't mean he was gonna be bad. Apparently, he just started working at this shop. Maybe he hasn't built up a clientele.
Oh,
So
right.
I asked him if he had any pictures. That was bad sign number 2. Not because the haircuts looked bad in the pictures, but because I couldn't tell if the haircuts were good. And that's because he had a shitty Android phone. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a phone like that. I've had several. But I've never, ever met a good barber with a shitty camera phone. They just don't go together. But I'd already driven like 45 minutes just to get there, and I had a date that night. So I said, fuck it. I
Hell
sit in his chair, and he starts to cut my hair, which he only had to do the sides and line me up. So we get to talking, and he tells me that he's been cutting hair for like 13 years, how being a barber has got him off the streets, he used to sell drugs, gangbang, you know, hood nigga shit. Which, I gotta say, made me feel so much more comfortable. Something about you being from the hood makes me more confident in your barbering skills. So I start to relax. I was like, maybe I've done it. Maybe I finally found my guy. So he finishes
guy.
it, turns me around to look in the mirror. I look at myself, and I could only think one thing. This guy should go back to selling drugs. Fuck my whole shit up, nigga. I had to wear a beanie on the date. Never went back. You wanna know what the worst part about it was? I still told that nigga to keep the change, man.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to like the video if you did. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. You never know when I'm gonna drop, man. Could be in 4 days, could be in 4 weeks. This shit is...
That shit crazy. But this was Young Don the South Gun. Well, let's finish that.
crazy, man. So, also, last thing, go to the merch shop, cop some merch, you know, support your boy, whether that's a sweater, a t-shirt, or, you know what I'm saying, the official Boulevard headband, you
Feel me? Yeah, that was Bad Barbers Bad Haircuts animation by Young Don the Sauce God. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. I'm your host, Jack 25. Road to 1,000. Peace.